All right, so it's 10 in the morning. I came in to check on the voltage. I turned it on. I disconnected my fridge and my mini freezer. So the solar panel has shade on it right now. It's supposed to be bringing in like 60 volts, but right now, since one panel's partially shaded, it's only bringing in 32 volts. But at 32 volts, it's bringing in 10 amps, which is actually pretty good at 133 watts. So I'm gonna climb up to the roof and show you guys the shading of it while it's connected in series. All right, so I just climbed up here on the roof. As you can see, a little partial shading right here from my AC. The sun is right there. And then I got a little bit more shading from these Spanish fans, or whatever they're called. So that's what's causing the voltage to drop. I'm also up here trying to figure out where I could place my other 3 solar panels, the new ones that I got, the eco-worthy 200 watts. I'm debating on tearing this off right here, because this is an antenna that I disconnected. So thinking about tearing that off, setting one there. I'm thinking 2 more could fit right here. I just got to take measurements and everything, because I actually want to add more panels later in the future, and that's what this back area is going to be for. Or I just might put it in this back area first, since this has an open canvas, and then work on this side later. I'm not too sure yet. I don't know what I want to do. But I also need to get some tilt brackets for these, because all these, they're just flat mounted, and I believe they're not getting that much sunlight. So that's all I'm waiting for, is brackets and everything else, so I could get everything going. I was watching the solar panels for a little bit, the wattage coming in. It was coming in at 155, and then out of nowhere it just jumped to 194. I was looking at the amperage just now, and it went from 10. Where's the amperage at? It went from 10, almost 11 amps to 14.3. Voltage that was coming in was 36 volts. And now it's coming in at 43 volts. I'm gonna climb up on top of the RV and see how the shading is. All right, so just got up here on the RV. Minimum shading right here. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem, but over here has a little bit of shading. So I still have potential to get maybe another like 5 to 10 amps coming in if it's a full 60 volt. That's what I'm hoping. So, because if that's the case, then man, it's doing 10 times better than it was. The sun position is right here now. So I probably gotta cut these little branches, or whatever the heck, these leaves, just to stop the shading. So, and then with this, I'm just gonna end up cutting it right here with my Sawzall instead of digging into that. But then I have this whole little area to put the panels in. I think that's my plan right there. So I got this antenna off. What I did was, instead of cutting it, I noticed that these pins were here. Popped out the locks, got it off. So now I have a whole open space. I'm gonna clean all that up. I'm probably gonna end up washing my roof before I do anything. All right, so the sun is right above. It is about 11:30 a.m. We are getting 52 volts. 17.9, 17.7 amps coming in. That's actually pretty good. I think last time we were seeing about 12, 13 amps in parallel. 238 watts. I was up there a little earlier and I moved the what is it called? I moved the Spanish tree fans or whatever they are. I moved the leaves, took them out from shading, and I seen this thing hit up to like 250. So hopefully soon we'll see if it goes up more. The sun is actually kind of above the, not above the RV, but like facing south. But it's probably peak. I'm not sure if this is peak yet, but I'll find out. So I'm back at the RV now. It is about 12:30, almost 1 o'clock. The shade is off of the panel. It's bringing in 18 amps. $245. So in parallel, it was only bringing in about 197, almost 200. So this is actually bringing in 45 to 50 extra watts, bringing in an extra like 4 to 5 amps. So I believe in series it's doing a lot better. So, yep, I'm happy about that.